What is going on, everybody? It has been a while, and I'm sorry, but it is for good reason. Hurricane Helene came through 6 months ago and wiped us out. So we've been recuperating. I'm sorry for the delay. It was for good reason, but we're back. We've been taking a lot of blows in our family. We've been recuperating. So I want to show you some footage first from Helene. I was able to take some footage. I wrote it out. We were doing good. I had the house framed off, sealed off, and we were good for about 2 hours, but then it blew out, and then in a matter of no time, the house was full of water. So here's some footage of the house getting flooded, and then some footage of us kind of gutting it and going through that. So check it out. There's the fridge floating in the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Total loss. This is where we're at so far. Had a crew show up yesterday. Can't thank them enough. So we're just kind of picking through the pieces right now. Maybe we're gutting the place, but what the challenge is trying to hold on to the stuff that's salvageable. You know, personal belongings and stuff that's sentimental and all that stuff. For a hurricane adjuster, but we got to do pretty much back here today. 2 bedrooms. So yeah, there was that. So we got the house gutted. I had a ton of people show up the very next day. What do you want? What do you need? We're there for you. So I can't say thank you enough. So we got the house gutted. We got it built up again. We are back into it. And if it wasn't for that, we would not, if it wasn't for those people, and if it wasn't for the WTF behind the boat, which is our houseboat, I don't know what we would have done. We had grandma living in the houseboat, and we were able to function out of that. That thing was awesome. That 47-foot houseboat was awesome behind our house. We were living like kings. We had our daughter and our boyfriend in a little camper in the front of the house, and we were able to make it. So here we are now. Where I am right now is I am what I call God's country. I am in the Everglades. I am on Loop Road specifically. You've seen me do some videos on that, and I am working my way down to the Keys, to the Mystic, to spend a couple days down there. I do not have Leslie with me. She's going to meet up with me in a couple days, but I am taking my time, and I'm playing with a new toy, my new camera, and it is a Sony mirrorless camera, a Sony A7 IV. I'm not going to get into all the specifics. This isn't a camera video, but it is my new toy for my channel, and it is also a new toy for a little business venture that I'm doing. It is the name of the business is Fish Eye Pics, and I'm doing it in conjunction with Salty Bushwacker. I'm going to be doing some photography work. But today specifically, as I'm working down, it's been awesome. I had pulled up to one of these spots and I had a gator that was right there. And that was pretty cool. I got some pics, which is kind of cool. But the next stop I stopped at, I just walked out and was just blindly walking away, and right out behind a cypress, Rosetta spoonbills, which I've been taking Leslie on so many wild goose chases trying to get a picture of one of those things, even just with my cell phone, because I just wanted to get a picture of one. But today, when I had my new camera for the first time, driving down to the Keys on this road, literally I stopped blindly, standing there, and one just comes out, and I think I got the settings right. So I was able to snap like 6 or 7 pictures, and then he just took off through the cypress. So I'm going to post some pictures while I'm talking this right now, so hopefully they came out pretty good. Anyways, just wanted to fill you guys in. We got our asses kicked for the last 6 months. We're back. We're bruised, we're recuperated. I'm heading down to the Keys. We're gonna have a good time. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna play with this thing, take pictures, hopefully do some fishing. I might go try to find some lobsters. It's been chilly, but there still might be some there. I might go try to catch some yellowtail. I might hang out. Sorry for the lack of videos, but honestly, even after I got the house recuperated, I just didn't feel like doing anything because I was worn out. I was tired. But the house is done. I'm rested. I'm relaxed. We're going down. I'm gonna catch some fish or take pictures or do something. We're gonna enjoy it. So stay tuned, see what this video brings. Let's do this. I'm gonna go try to find some more stuff to take pictures of. One more thing. Stopped at Joni's Blue Crab Cafe before I got here. It's a local establishment, full-blown Everglades vibe. But I got fried shrimp and sweet potato fries. I was in and out real quick. It was pretty yummy. I think they're only open on the weekends, and I like supporting the local people, and it was pretty yummy. So check them out if you're going through. All right, guys, I made it here to Lorelei from the Everglades. Had a good drive in. It's the next day. We're right here at sunset, and I am on Steve and Susan's boat, some yacht basin neighbors of ours. Today is their 2-year anniversary. There's Steve and Susan behind me. Steve's untying the boat, Susan's behind the helm. 2 years ago they got married, and they had a really, really cool wedding. They got married out on the water out here. All the boats were tied together, and today we're gonna go celebrate that. What was really cool about their wedding is after their ceremony, what they did is they just jumped in the water. So in celebration of that, what they're gonna do is we're gonna go out, hang out for a little bit out on the flats out here, and they're gonna go jump in the water. You can hear the music and the festivities behind me at Lorelei, and then we're gonna come back and hang out here on the yacht basin. I went to Founders Park. They had a huge flea market there with all kinds of vendors, rods, reels, clothing, all kinds of, I'm gonna squat so I'm not blocking his view, all kinds of fishing, art, anything you can imagine at Founders Park there, and that was pretty cool. I didn't really film it. It was kind of just overload, but I enjoyed that. I really didn't buy much either, so Leslie wasn't with me, so she'll be glad to hear that. Didn't spend any money, but came back, hung out, kind of. There's the Mystic behind me and the Bushwacker right there. When I got back, I kind of just cleaned on them and got them because I hadn't been here in a few weeks. But now we're gonna go out and have some fun. That's where we're heading out. You can see. But we're gonna get out there and tie off, and they're gonna jump in the water. I'm gonna get some footage of that. They said that everybody on the boat has to jump in. That's the rules of engagement. So I don't know. I told them I'm the videographer. I have to do that, but I might have to be jumping in also. So I guess I don't really have a leg to stand on because GoPros are waterproof. So maybe we all will be jumping in. But stay tuned. It should be a fun time. Happy anniversary! Is it cold?
Don't dive, it's not that deep here.
What do you think, guys? You got 2 more in you? I'm making a plunge, only because I have a GoPro and it's waterproof. This is going to be so cold. Yeah, that's a little chilly.
You short.
Waylon!
He's come right in!
Thanks, guys!
On 3, 1, 2, 3, happy anniversary! Alright, it's a new day. That was pretty fun yesterday with Steve and Susan celebrating their 2-year anniversary. But it's early in the morning. I just went back to the car to get the camera now because I've been up for a couple hours playing with the new camera. But these GoPros don't do good when it's dark. The image isn't good, but I wanted to show you here behind me. Just grabbing some sunrise pics. I'm here at Whale Harbor. Yeah, pretty awesome view. So Leslie's coming in today. And this is about the best the weather's gonna be today. because I think it's a front that's kind of moving down Florida. It's going to kind of rain all day. So we're going to have to figure something out to do that's not outside. The morning is pretty good. You can see behind me this cloud cover. That's what's coming. Like from here on out, it's rain. But we got a good window, which is kind of making for some pretty awesome colors. So I'm going to get what I can as the sun comes up through these clouds. Hopefully we'll get some good pictures. Go back, get some coffee, some breakfast, and I think Leslie will be here. I think she said her flight left Tampa at like 8, and she'll hit Key West probably by 9, and then she'll be working her way up to, she'll be probably here by 11, noon, lunchtime, and then we'll figure out something to do. But yeah, just want to share the morning, figure out what we're going to do. There's plenty to do inside. But yeah, that's the morning so far. Battle the weather, and then we'll enjoy the week. I think the weather's going to lay down, so we'll be able to get out and get some fishing done, and hopefully get some fresh fish and stuff like that. So that's it. That's the morning. Morning, guys. It is next morning. We are probably gonna stay landlocked today because the wind is just blowing. Got a meeting today for the teacher way here, but I think what Leslie and I are gonna do is we're gonna hit the road and kind of run around and just kind of play with the camera some more. But we have some more events today or this week that are going to be pretty fun. I think Leslie booked a thing at the historical center over at the Islander. Something about I don't even know. She said it had something to do with seagrass or something, but I'll get to that when we get there later in the week. But we got some other fun stuff. Hopefully, I think the winds are going to lay down this week. We'll be able to get out on the boat, but we're going to just kind of shoot down south of the Keys, maybe grab some lunch somewhere. So we're thinking maybe the No Name Bar, maybe hit down Pier Key, and just kind of bounce around and see what we can find to take some pictures of. But yeah, but it's a little chilly and a little windy here in the Keys. Just getting situated, and that's our game plan.
So we stopped by Tea Table so Keith could get some pictures. He just dropped his, well, didn't drop it, but put his camera back in his bag. He got a couple of shots. We're over by Papa Joe's restaurant. But let me show you what he's doing down here instead of photography. There he is. He's cleaning up for everybody. That's awesome. Thank you, babe. Keeping the Keys beautiful.
I don't want to be judgmental, but for the most part, it's Bud Light drinkers. So there's a whole multitude of jokes you could jump in on that with. So
Stop.
I don't want to go down that road, but
Yeah, let's not.
I want to go down that
No,
road.
let's not. Not today.
You're welcome, Papa Joe's. All right, we finished our cleanup session, jumped back on the road, headed south to Big Pine Key, and found ourselves at the No Name Pub, which is one of our favorites because they have awesome pizza. Had a good late lunch, bounced around Big Pine Key and No Name Key because we love the deer there. They just kind of come right up to you, probably because people feed them like they shouldn't. Got some awesome pictures of them, hung out with them for a while, and bounced around town getting some awesome other pictures, and then kind of worked our way back up to the Sunset Grill and Raw Bar, and that's where we enjoyed the rest of our evening. So we've been bouncing around all day today, kind of playing with the camera, having some lunch, It's been blowing today. We're tucked behind the bridge, so you can't tell, but it's been like a 25 knot wind all day today, so we couldn't go on the boat. So we had a good lunch early, actually a late lunch.
Late, yeah.
So we probably won't do dinner, but we're at the Sunset Grill. Actually, it's like Sunset and Raw Bar, right? Sunset Grill and Raw Bar. But it's right at 7 Mile Bridge, which is where we're at, and we're trying to grab one last cool photo, like a cool sunset photo, and then we're going to probably grab maybe like a little dessert, and Leslie will probably have a margarita or something, but I'm driving, so, and then we're gonna head back. But as you can see, we got sunset in like T-minus like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're gonna just enjoy this place, which it's pretty cool. It's a little bit of a drive for us from Lorelei. It's like 30 minutes. As you can see, we got the sun starting to peak, so I'm gonna snap some pics. I want to see if I can get a really cool afterglow and get some pics. That's kind of the theme. And then we're gonna hopefully get out on a boat tomorrow. Working on getting some footage back out because I've been slacking. You guys have been sending me message after message. So I'm back to it now that we're done licking our wounds from Helene. So yeah, that's awesome. I think we're gonna get some good colors. That's kind of the trick to this, is like sunset, but with like a little bit of cloud cover. You can see like that white frost on the cloud. So get this. Enjoy the Sunset Grill. I like this because we're away from all the people. We kind of went through the construction site. We got over here by the bridge, so we're away from all the people, because I like people and I don't like people. So yeah. I think we're gonna get some awesome colors. All right, so we had 4 or 5 hours today before we did make it out on a boat, and we're going to the, like I told you earlier, the was it historical museum? That's what it is, right, at the Islander. So we made it out on the boat, but we're out by Alligator Reef, and it is just gorgeous out here today. Like, it is slick, calm, turquoise conditions. It's just the water's gorgeous, beautiful. Leslie's got the helm because I just walked away from it. But yeah, I'm gonna show you this. There's Alligator Reef. It's actually not that crowded out here either, but we've been putzing around here, hanging out. We're gonna head on down the coast, some of the bridges and stuff. I said just still messing around with the camera and playing with that. That's kind of been our theme this week. But we're gonna head back in a little bit. Say hi, Leslie. Jump in a shower before we go there. I don't know, it's gonna be hard to get off the water because this is awesome. You can't make these colors up. But yeah. On to the next destination. Okay guys, so we made it to the next day. You guys saw us walking into the Keys History and Discovery Center there, and you saw me panning around and showing the different things there. That place is really awesome, and so we went there for a seagrass seminar, but the spread that they put out there, we've gone to a couple events there, and it'll be for a multitude of speakers that they bring in there, and it'll be for a history teaching about, sometimes it'll be about drugs coming into the Keys and how they used to do that, or preserving the Keys for this or that. I could go on and on about the different things they do, but last night it was about seagrass, preserving seagrass. I believe it was Moat it's a big learning research center on how they're preserving seagrass, and that's what it was last night. But it was really cool. The spread that they had they had hors d'oeuvres, they had a big massive charcuterie board where you can get all kinds of appetizers, wine bar, all that stuff, and it was like $20 a ticket. So if you're in the Keys in Isla Mirada area, look that place up, the Keys History and Discovery Center. It's at the Islander in Isla Mirada, $20 a ticket. You go there and hang out. We're here all the time. We don't live here full time, but we pretty much do. As a lot of you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, I'm still working as a fireman, only for 13 more months, and then I will be here full time. And for those of you guys that have really been checking up on me, is kind of the gist of this video. That's why I've been missing in action, because we got hit with the hurricanes, and I've been out of commission because our place north of Tampa got hit so bad, and that's why I haven't been able to put any content out, because we've been recovering. And that's what this week was about, as I've been able to get down here and basically just chill. We haven't been hitting it hard. We've just been jumping on the boat, jumping in the car, running around, hitting the areas that we like to do, running around with the new camera, taking some pictures, hitting the Discovery Center. And it's been just an awesome week, and it's been nice to just take a deep breath and enjoy the Keys. And that's why we love it down here, because we love doing all those things. And last night was the perfect example of that, being able to get out there and do that kind of stuff, and get back here down at the table and chilling on the houseboat, having some nice meals, seeing the Keys deer, taking pictures of them, going to little events. We got some other stuff that we're doing, but we're getting ready to hit the road and head back here, and that's why I'm kind of wrapping this video up. But I am back. I am going to start getting some content out more. Thank you guys that have been checking on me, where you at, what's happening. We're back. I'm getting content out. I do have some other videos coming out here soon. A lot of you guys are really checking in about renting and wanting to buy stuff down here, and I'm going to put another video out about that, because that's been a lot. I put one or two out about that, but you guys are still asking a lot of questions about that. So I'm going to get, probably my next video is going to be about that, because a lot of inquiries about that. So I think I'm going to put something out about that after this video. Some new hats are coming out, kind of like the old hats, but we got the Salt the Rim logo on the side. So I always have them around here that I give out when we're down here at the table. What else? That's about it. It's been an awesome week of just really chilling and just having fun. But thanks for watching, guys. Salty Bushwhacker, it's a way of living. Thanks.